Mic in. There we go. Okay. Oh god. Hello Valentine. Welcome. Welcome to Heck. What am I doing here? Who knows? Okay, let's put this in the Twitch chat. Okay. Is this working? Wait, the desktop audio is a bit loud. Is that too quiet now? Apparently Twitch is aware of the issues and working on it. Well, they need to get their shit together and... way too quiet? Oh, okay, the music's way too quiet now. How's this? Nerd? How dare you? I don't even... It actually sort of looks like it. Really? Seriously? I just moved to YouTube and now it's back up? I'm going to lose my shit. Yeah. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. We're on YouTube now, okay? We're on YouTube. It's fine. I'm an actual VTuber now on YouTube now. Okay, I think if you still want to use the redeems on Twitch, I think if you still want to like throw stuff at me, I think you can still do it. And you like, so you have to use the Twitch redeems to affect the YouTube stream, but it's fine. Corpo purity, ow. You think, yeah. Apart from no one apart from me knows who's doing what. It's fine. Okay, anyway, if I've got the music and everything, if all the settings are good again, these emotes suck. Yeah, sorry. Ow. I don't have, oh wait, no, you guys can't see the throwing. I need to actually add the, I'm getting hit. You guys can see me getting hit, but I'm just getting hit by like invisible stuff. Throwing. Yeah, you're seeing me flinch, but you can't see what's hitting me. Window. Ah. There we go. Excuse me. Ah, is a classic and literally. Okay. Someone try throwing something at me now. It should work. You guys should be able to see it. I think. Ow. Yep. Yep. Ow. No, just one of you. One of you was fine. Oh yeah, okay, I have to say, ow. A few things about YouTube. There is more delay, so it will take me longer to respond to messages, and I do apologize for that. But we'll make do. We will make do with YouTube. You said you wanted to stream. Yeah, not like this! Not like this! I wanted it to be my choice. Okay, anyway, rip Twitch, I guess. This is fine. At least if you link the accounts, BTTV and 7TV should work on YouTube. Do they? I don't even have the- yeah, I don't- I gotta be real, I don't know. If you have a different name on YouTube, you have to tell me who you are, because I'm not very good at linking the names together, especially since- Like, I'm actually a little bit worried streaming on YouTube. Sometimes real name, like some people have it linked to their Google. You might not, yeah, I got, who's this Valentine Amaro? Who is that? What? Yeah, I'm worried because some people have their YouTubes linked to their Googles, and it means they can write. It means that their real names are attached. Please do not dox yourself in my chat. Okay, please do not dox yourself. Okay, anyway. Self-dox, let's go! Yeah, hello space. Yeah, okay, so just to clarify a little bit on stuff. My IXP was fine. It was literally just Twitch dying to death. I had to rename my YouTube some years ago. That makes sense. I mean, obviously I made this I made this YouTube specifically for my streaming, so. Alright, anyway, let's go. Let's continue the stream as we were meant to. It's probably gonna be a bit quieter today since YouTube. I should probably put it on Twitter for the people who don't know. Hold on. Let me rescue the poor Twitch refugees. I'm on YouTube since Twitch died to death. I just hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, anyway, let's do what we're meant to do. Let's do the streaming thing, but on YouTube, I guess. Wow. Definitely better than the name my government. Yeah, the government. The names they know, lame. Human disguise names, whack. Why are you speaking French? And is dead. Number of something. Something. I don't know. That should be. Oh! Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. Akarimashita. Yeah, this is a reminder to everyone to get your Twitch names fixed. Okay. Alright, anyway, so it's very weird streaming on YouTube actually. Like it's a very different experience than streaming on YouTube. And since it's dead, we have to. Oh, I've had my YouTube name for too long now to change. That's fair. To be fair, I've gotten used to the differences between your Twitch name and your YouTube name. So, all right. Anyway, we're doing art. This is the banner art for Siesha Lane. So. Sometimes I think you didn't really mean that. Yeah, I don't think I did mean that. Reading stream. Yeah, those of you who are already used to being here, you're all sorted. All right. So we're drawing Jesty. Oh God. So I spoke about this at the start of the Twitch stream, but I rebound the mouse keys to have it so my thumb presses the left click button, but I'm like severely unprepared for it. Like I do not know how to use my mouse like this. All right, here we go. Right, let's continue. So, the reading stream and Japanese learning stream returnees. True, exactly. All right. Let's work on. Oh God, there's a bunch of unnamed. Like, can you see my layers on? Yeah, you can't. Good. Good. I'm glad you guys can't see my layers here either, because I'm in hell. Oh, okay. I have short hair now. I love it. Today's a mystery because I don't have enough screens to have. I don't know how. Like, I don't have enough screens to have Twitch open as well as YouTube. So I've got no idea. I got no idea who's doing what. Sorry if you redeem anything else. I can't see it. All right. So what's this? That's the stripes around the scarf. Where's the leg? What is this? Layer 3 to layer 5. Okay. I challenge you to a language off. I decline. What do you mean you challenge me to a language off? Language off. I redeemed save while you had the you wanted me to save the doodle. Oh, the leg's all the way down here. What's it doing down here? Okay, that's fine. What about the other leg? Oh, that's all the way down here. Okay, we'll get rid of the other leg for now. Oh, that's most of the skin. Okay, that's fine. The languish off sounds more fun. You can only decline it in French. None. There you go. I said no in French. I love the floating eyes. Yeah, it's not spooky at all. I can do that for most. I think I can do. I think I haven't merged a lot of them. Like, where's Blake's skin? Yeah, there's Blake's. There's Blake's floating features. It's not spooky at all. Can I do it? Is my face? I don't know if my face might be. Yeah, I think my face is. Yeah, most of me is merged. What about Dan? Is Dan's face still separate? Yeah, Dan's face is still separate. We love to see it. Just a little bit of spooky floating eyes. Alright, anyway, let's get on with work, doing stuff. Actually, drawing, okay. Here's the question. Do we give just the actual feet, or do we give them like Fire Emblem feet like I gave myself? Alright, where's my tablet pen? There it is. Alright. We're gonna pretend nothing happened now, and everything is normal and under control, and oh god, I lost my layers. There we go. Everything is going exactly how I planned it to go. Stay, obviously. When does anything go wrong here? It doesn't. It's never happened before. Okay, the boot is a slightly lighter color, so we're gonna. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give Jesty. Oh, that's the wrong brush. I think I'm gonna give Jesty the Fire Emblem feet. Purity planned to take Twitch. Yeah, it was me. You know how we were saying earlier that the only way to like get through to site owners is to cause inconvenience to them. Yeah. No, just kidding. Wasn't me. I don't know how to do that. I'm not intelligent enough. I'll give them like a little bit of foot. Mostly nub, a little bit of foot. I personally took down Twitch. Thank you, Para. Where is? Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. Why am I green on screen? Everyone's a random color. Who's Para? I don't know. They're the only person I know who would have a Dio profile picture on YouTube. So I don't know. But no, I'm sorry. You all get a random color. So sorry if you're not happy with your YouTube assigned color. We're back on the red site. I can dig it. Well, yeah, Twitch broke. So we're here. Hello, Cliff. How you doing? I forgot to change it. Well, did you want to be a mystery person that I couldn't identify? That's rude. I like knowing who people are compared to I forgot the name of the website. Twitch. I wanted to be sus. You realize you would have outed yourself the second you said the word sus, because no one else does that unprompted, apart from maybe Calamity, I guess. Why did you want to be suspicious? No. Honestly. What do you mean that's a normal thing to say? Yeah, normal for a Zoomer. You're the most Zoomer person in chat, so anything that's like extraordinarily Zoomer, that's you. How it works. Process of elimination. This boot's too light. There we go. No, I'm not picturing it. You're also a Zoomer? I'm on the cusp, I'll have you know. I'm between a millennial and a Zoomer. Profile picture a thing over here? Yeah. Yeah, most people are sitting there with like, ah yes, here is a letter. I love seeing it update in real time. That's also a thing I kind of don't, like, on Twitch, you don't get to see anyone's profile pictures unless you go on their profile or click on their name. But on YouTube, it's like, ah yes, pictures. Which I feel like makes people a lot more visible. V stands for very big deal, but that's just, I thought V standed for Valentine. What do you mean? Profile pictures are a thing, they are, but you can't really see them very well on Twitch, so... But yeah, hello Robert, how you doing? Yeah, we're I don't know, this isn't really a throwback for me because I never started on YouTube. I know a lot of VTubers like that went around the same time I did and slightly before started on YouTube. You didn't watch the Ghost Stories dub? Oh no, I've only seen highlights of the Ghost Stories dub. Shut up, Parrot. Job isn't here. I gotta take over his role and tell you to shut up. The boot. A very poorly drawn boot, but it's a boot. You gotta play marbles to see a lot of profile pictures. Oh, that's true. You can, when you focus on people's marbles, you get to see the profile pictures. Telling a child to shut up, yeah, and I'll do it again. Okay, and then we gotta do the laces, which I am really bad at drawing. Abuse. Finally living up to the VTuber name. Yeah, I'm no longer... Fun fact, I actually got like really insecure like over a year ago about calling myself a VTuber because I was on Twitch. I was like, oh well, I guess I'm a V-streamer. Lol. Lamau even. V-streamer. So yeah, I guess V-twitcher. No, that sounds even worse. That's the no. So yeah, I actually get to be a virtual YouTuber now. That's great. This is meant to be my home, but it's not. So yeah, welcome to YouTube. I apologize as well. I don't know how, like... Meanwhile, everyone else was, who cares, I'm a VTuber even on Twitch. Yeah, I was there having an identity crisis, and everyone else was already over it. But honestly, that's the story of my life, so... How it be. Alright, and then the soles of the boots are the same color as the darkness in Jesse's soul. Which is actually comparatively not that dark, so I guess. I only have a few gripes with YouTube, but one of them is definitely the delay. You know, I really would think that a bigger website would have less delay. Like, I am on the setting that is ultra low latency. It's supposed to be the one where you see things ASAP. Does anyone want to test how much delay there is? Because there is definitely some, and I kind of hate it, to be honest. Test. Oh. Well, that's the thing as well. The chat behind me also takes a long time. Like, the chat behind me takes even longer than the live chat on the side of the screen. So, okay, send test again, and when I see it, I'll say test, and then we'll see how long it takes to get behind my head. Just go fast. Shut up. I can't. Sometimes that would mean I'm qualified. I don't think you need mental illnesses to be qualified as a yandere. I don't think that's how it works. Test. I did it as fast as possible. Although I think actually the chat was quite fast that time as well. So I don't know. 15 point. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. You can watch an entire. Alright, that's. See, that's my main problem with YouTube. That's why. That's what. Test. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of YouTube. Because the delay is just something. It showed on the video before you read it? Why is it so variable? I think Twitch is working again. I'm already here. I don't want to switch again. It's a pain. It's a pain to switch. Fine, you guys are stuck here with me. I mean, I guess you could leave if you wanted to. But it's not that bad, right? Well, I mean, the delay is pretty bad. The delay is pretty dreadful. Fine, we'll make do, I guess. Alright, there we go. No, you're stuck here with us. That is the opposite of a problem, so that's fine. YouTube has a whole top chat versus live. And can't have it default to live chat from what I see. Yeah, I've always manually set it to live. Although I have noticed, if I open up in what's it called? In OBS, I can't take moderation actions. So if someone's message gets hidden, so I've just opened up my browser again. So if you decide to call me a crétin in French, and it gets held for review, I can't see it in OBS. I actually have to open it in my browser. So I'm sorry for the messages that I've missed. Don't use this site for anything but listening to random music. Yeah, I used to only use YouTube for finding music to then download using YouTube to MP3 programs. Yeah. Actually, I still do that, but I do use YouTube for more nowadays. So yeah, that's fun. Love that. Love YouTube. I'm being sarcastic. I hate. Well, I don't know. I don't know which one I hate more. I don't know which one I have more disdain for. Okay, I think I put the boot to like close to the leg. Did I attach the boot to the leg? No, I didn't. You already will, huh? What? I'm just a cat. Why? Thank you. YouTube is just another, yeah, small indie company. I can't believe that no big companies do streaming. Why? This is such a huge gap in the market. Hello, Frederick. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's fix this leg now. Jesty is tall, so I need them to look tall. Are they tall? Ain't no way you changed the home. Hello, Sideswipe. It's okay. I would like to stream on Twitch, but Twitch is breaking today, and it really has been for the past week or so. So we're. Oh, Nitya. Okay. Names. I see. Yeah. Sorry. Twitch is breaking today. Twitch is dying today. So we are on YouTube. So my apologies for being on YouTube. But this is just where we are today, I guess. This is how we gotta live, I suppose. Alright, purple. The lighter purple or the dark purple? So yeah, Twitch died earlier, that's why we're on YouTube today. So my apologies for any inconvenience for anyone who isn't used to this website. For anyone who has varying names. My apologies. Content creation name, by the way, that's why I changed. That's fair, that's understandable. In fact, actually, that answers a question. That answers a question of identity for me that I hadn't worked out earlier. So no, you're all good. You're all good, don't worry. Okay. Leg number 1. Let's bring Jesty's skin back. There we go. I'm gonna be right back walking home next to a road. Do people not normally walk next to roads? Okay. Stay safe. Don't walk in the road. Make sure to stay next to it, not on it, okay? Maybe I should just copy and paste this. I'm gonna copy paste this boot. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm gonna steal the boot and I'm gonna put it on the other leg. There we go. It fits perfectly, actually. Brilliant. Although, oh god, rotating things is a painful process inside sometimes. Just clean up the edges. Make it look not gross. This is actually the main reason why I had to learn to draw eyes, like both eyes, and not just copy paste one. Because when you rotate something in Psy, it just absolutely grossifies the edges of it. I don't think grossify is a word, but it is now. I said so. The road. I'm really worried about the delay. My memory isn't good enough to have like a long delay. Trick is to do the rotate on the sketch layer. Yeah, that's what I normally end up doing, but there's always some variances. My emojis got blocked, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go look at. It did. It did. It did. You are not allowed. You are not allowed those emojis, apparently. Oh god, why is literally like every 5th message is getting caught by review? This is ridiculous. Why is this so bad? Enjoy your look though. Have a good look. I hope whatever you're doing goes well. Man. Alright, it's fine. We're gonna truck on nonetheless. Oh yeah. Fine. We'll be back on Twitch on Sunday. It'll be okay. We'll go back home. No, okay, I've gotta let that through. Let it through. Let it through. There we go. There we go. You will table flip. But yeah, I can only do that when I'm looking like directly at the YouTube feed. And since I have to keep on using my browser for the reference of Jesty, I can't consistently let things through. I guess I need mods specifically for YouTube that will be able to let all the messages through. I guess. Rather than trying to do it myself. It's not really a problem during my reading streams because I don't need my art program or any other program up while I do those, but yeah. while actually doing a thing in stream. It's a little bit of a problem. This leg doesn't really look leg-shaped. So if we bring... No. If we bring that down... Oh wait, I'm in the how-to category. I need to give you give you guys handy tips. So if you draw, you just gotta learn how to, you just gotta place the lines where they're meant to go. And I'm really bad at that, actually. It's really weird, actually, how you can watch an artist like draw something amazing and be like, oh wow, okay, let me try. And you do the exact same thing. You know, you do exactly what they just did. But there is just something about the lines that just doesn't end up right. And it ends up looking all janky and horrible. And it's like, why? Why does that happen? I just did the exact same thing they did. Why is mine worse? Encouragement for you. It never improves, by the way. You look at artists, you're like, wow, I can do that, and you get disappointed every single time. I don't even really know the reason why it happens. Like, sure, there's things you can identify, like, oh well, my line was more shaky, oh my line, the pressure was different. But sometimes it really just, there is no explanation. Your line just looks worse, but no reason. Art is hard, guys. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I draw? Okay, there we go. There's the other boot. The leg looks a little janky. The leg looks very janky, but I don't really know what to do about it. Maybe if I kind of like suggest that the knee is here. Put a bend. I don't know. Problem with drawing lineless, and why my title on Twitch was lineless art is heck. It's because there's so many things you just have to kind of rely on, like shape language, instead of drawing lines to be like, yes, this is where it is meant to be. Maybe the calf should be more here and sticking out. Maybe that's what's not looking right. Maybe. Now that leg's getting like very thin. That still doesn't look right. God. Wait, hold on. Let me steal their other leg real quick. Oh, not like that. So just steal this leg real fast. Copy paste. Rotate. So if we put it where the boot is, okay, that would explain why it looks so janky. The knee is very much in the wrong place. Okay. There's the actual one now, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, so regarding my mouse, actually, I caved. Despite the fact that, you know, it is possible to rebind your mouse keys. And that's very nice and convenient, and thank you to the person, by the way, who told me that I downloaded the wrong thing and I needed a whole different program by the same people to rebind my mouse keys, and that Logitech Options apparently wasn't the options that I needed. God's sake. But it is just very inconvenient using the side buttons as a mouse button. It just feels so unnatural to be pressing my mouse key with my thumb. And so I just got some like cheap crap off Amazon. I was like, what's... You get your eggplants out of here. This is a no vegetable zone. Hate vegetables. What was I saying? Yeah, I got the cheapest mouse that was rated over 4 stars. You use your index to press the side buttons? No! Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh god, that would hurt. That would stretch out my fingers. No. No, I'm having to press the... It's just that I never used the side buttons. I've never used the side buttons on my mouse before, so pressing the left to press the left key with my stop putting fruits and veg in my chat. This is a sugar zone. I like how that one got through, but the eggplants didn't. Interesting. Interesting, YouTube. I see. But yeah, it's unnatural to be pressing the left mouse key. Or the left mouse button. The one that actually does it, like actually presses the mouse, the left mouse key, but with the side buttons with my thumb. It's very uncomfortable. I do not like it. Okay, I think that looks a bit more like... Oh, wait, those turned into chicken wings. Fine, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Did you know everything is fine, actually? Are you just building like a platter in my stream? What are we doing? Why is there that much honey? We don't need that much. How about switching right and left click and assigning right click to one of those buttons? That sounds... It's a nice idea, I think, but I feel like I'm so trained. I'm so trained to, like, press them the other way around that I would mess up horrifically. Like, I would absolutely end up committing some kind of social media, faux pas. Like, I don't know, I would like something instead of just scrolling past. You just call... No, what do you... I don't think... Did I? I don't know. I was talking about the honey pots that you put in my chat. Am I being tricked? I feel like I'm being tricked. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm already frazzled from being on YouTube instead of— Ah! Bees! How do you hold your mouse? Hold on. Okay, so... Hold up. So, I have my mouse. It's got a little rotary thing in the middle. And it's got a little button there. And then, hold on, let me have a look. And then it's got a button here, and then 2 buttons here. So, usually, my thumb sits at the side here, with my finger here, and then the other 2 just kind of like curl around the side like this. But did you just recognize my mouse from the way I drew it? These are your roomies. Yeah, they're in the cupboards right now. I don't want to talk to them. I'm giving them a silent treatment. So I usually hold the mouse like this. And then my index, yeah, my pointer finger is what uses the scroll key as well. But right now, so this button isn't working. This button just isn't functioning very well at all. So I've rebound this button here to be left click. There we go. Whatever. It kind of turned into a scribble at the end. So I'm having to press to left click with my thumb instead of my pointer finger. The left click to— oh, okay. Yeah. I was trying to play RuneScape with this being broken yesterday and I was in hell. Even though I was only fishing and I still was in hell. So yeah, I'm having to left click with my thumb and it's not enjoyable, it's not a fun time, no. It's generally a bad time. Stop. What are you, Valentine, what are you? Peace. Sorry about the— no, don't worry. I realized I wasn't explaining it very well, so I figured an image would be the best way to describe what was actually going on there. Alright, let's finish off. Let's do Justy's other arm. So this one is behind the knee. French Dishonored changed me. You should go to a doctor. Now I'm cursed with knowledge. Well, you should lose. Just stop being knowledge. Why do I have hair on my face? Thank you. I can't see anymore. Where was I? There we go. Okay, so these are on the same layer, I think. No, they're not. Wow. Okay. So let's do that. Get the darker shade. Then build up this arm. Okay. Stop being you, Purity. No. Stop being French. Your life quality will improve if you just stop being French. Layer hell is your trade-off for low line art. It's true. It really is. I am in hell. I have currently, I don't know how many layers I have. I think I've reached, I don't know what the limit is on site. I think it's like, I feel like the limit is somewhere around the 255 mark. But over time, I've definitely made at least over 1,000 layers. I've just ended up like merging some. French is a pog language, you're just mad. If French is such a pog language, why is it so stupidly convoluted? And don't come at me saying, oh, well, English is weirdly convoluted. It is, but I'm not claiming that English is the best language. English is not pog. English doesn't make any fucking sense, but at least we admit it. I can vouch against French. Nice, thank you. Have you seen what other romantic languages have? I think all romantic languages are dumb. Okay? I don't like any of them. There is not a single romantic language that I've thought about being like, wow, I should learn that. The languages that I'm interested in learning are Japanese, Esperanto. Wait, French is so good. Why isn't there a French too? Oh, we got the finished. It's Canadian. French Canadian is not French too. It's like French to the left. Literally. Fury is a Germanic language supremacist. I still think some Germanic languages are a bit eh, but I prefer them over romantic languages. I'm just... French Canadian is French 1.1. French to the left. What do you want to do with Esperanto? What do you mean? What do you mean? What I want to do with it? I want to know it. I want to know it. It's a constructed. Aren't constructed languages fascinating? And there's I think it said somewhere that there's 1 million people out there that speak Esperanto. But why? Because it's a cool language. For every language is constructed, okay, but Esperanto was constructed with a purpose. Like, most languages were just made because people were like, yeah, we need to speak. We need to, like, talk to each other. I think more people speak Klingon than Esperanto. I think so too. I think more people know Klingon, but that doesn't change anything to me. I want to know. I want to know Esperanto. I just think it's a very cool language. Okay, what layer is this? Latin is also purposely well, didn't we lose Latin and like have to remake Latin? Or was that just Hebrew? Like, I feel like a lot of the ancient languages, like, we lost for a while, and then we kind of like, we got bits of them, and then we just kind of like tried to piece together the rest ourselves. Esperanto is a weird mix of languages. Yeah, so they say that if you know Esperanto, that basically, if you use Esperanto in Europe, people won't be able to fully understand you, but you're likely to get your point across enough that they'll kind of get it. French, Italian, Spanish, and Neo-Latin languages? Yeah. Now Latin is the most logical language. I only know a few Latin words. There was a school that did teach Latin, but obviously I didn't go to that school, so I will vouch against you. We sort of never lost Latin. It's still spoken in Vatican City, but the actual proper pronunciation from 2,000 years ago is lost. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, that's a mark on my screen. I have a mark on my screen. Get off my screen. Sorry. You're free to do that. I too vouch against myself. How is YouTube? Well, it's not broken, so it's doing better than Twitch. I'll say that much for sure. I'm still not YouTube's biggest fan either. But yeah, how you doing, Bone Miser? High Latin is kind of dead. Yeah. It's kind of interesting though that we did go and find like old languages like Hebrew and Latin and be like, no, we're gonna save it. Save it, quick, get it back, revive it. I wonder if High Latin could be resurrected just like Hebrew. Maybe. I don't know. Unfortunately, as fascinating a subject as language is, I've just never really, like, because I'm not very good at language, I haven't really put much time and stock into like trying to study it properly. Benefits of knowing Latin. You can understand blasphemous. I'm glad 30% of your viewer base was willing to not use Twitch today. Yeah, I appreciate that people have come across to YouTube. I don't know how many. I'm not looking at my viewer count because I don't like to do that. But the fact that anyone here is appreciated, despite this not being my main platform. I wish Void would still stream. I need to watch his VODs at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. What layer is this meant to be on? Here? Yeah, here. 696. Wow, I'm in Corpo territory. Amazing. Right, where? Wait, these are different colors. Wait, no, they're not. Oh god, that's an optical illusion. Who are you drawing today? I can't tell. So these are the members of my group. These are members of CS Lane. So this is Jestiboo. who comes into my chat is a mod. Does their best. Tries to not go insane. You know, normal mod stuff. Yeah, these are all Sia Shalane members with 2 mysterious black spaces for people. And my hollow purity. That's the problem. The problem with corpos is there is only one corporation I've ever seen that lets you keep your like self. And that is Phase Connect. All of the corpos force you to take on a new persona. And so I'm not really interested in giving up being myself anymore. I did it once and it wasn't for me. Been there, done that. VShoujo 2 lets you keep their old self? Okay. No shade to VShoujo. I respect the, you know, the VTubers in VShoujo. But VShoujo is very much like a you're only really gonna get in VShoujo if you're already friends with the people in VShoujo, or if you're already like massive. I don't think anyone like my size is gonna get into VShoujo nowadays. But yeah, most corpos, they want you to become, you know, theirs. I think it's a question of intellectual rights, because a lot of people don't actually want to like give the intellectual rights to themselves to a company, and so things start to get a little bit blurry in like copyright and permissions and stuff. Like, I get it. I'm still mad about it though. What even happened to the VShoujo's auditions? Man, I heard that all went through some crap, and like Nux got involved, and like people, like some of the answers got leaked, and people's details got revealed and stuff like that. Who knows? Is that how they spun Haruka's joining them? I don't think so, because I think Haruka specifically said that she didn't audition. I guess the Entangled artist taking the artist's name too for record labels. The artist formerly known as Purity Valentine, yeah. But yeah, no, VShoujo... I think VShoujo is... Yeah, VShoujo and Phase Connect are the two well, actually, VShoujo is different. VShoujo isn't actually a corporation. Not in the same way HoloLive or Nijisanji or any of those kind of companies are. VShoujo is a group of indies that is connected by an agency manager corporation. So they're managed by a corporation, but the individuals themselves are actually indie, is my understanding of VShoujo. I could be wrong. But that's my understanding of it. But yeah, if any corporation, legitimate corporation, there are a lot of black companies out there and people who are like, oh yes, please join our VTuber group. We will definitely pay you, and then don't. But like, if a company approached me and were like, oh, we'd like you to join and you can stay as Purity Valentine, I would seriously consider it. But I have no intention of ever becoming anyone else again. I'm Purity Valentine for the rest of forever now. I'm never gonna be anyone else. Black companies are so weird. I mean, it's just a cash grab for someone who's scamming. It's someone who's like, wow, I can make a bunch of money off a bunch of like hopeful young individuals who don't really have a mind for business and are overwhelmed by, you know, VTubing's difficult. There's a lot of aspects to it. Like, there's so many things to like the business side of VTubing is difficult, and so there's a lot of people who do seek help, and unfortunately black companies take advantage of those people, force them into contracts, and then don't either do their jobs or pay them fairly or anything like that. There was a VTuber who was super politically incorrect and she became corpo. She had tags like grooming and Jesus. I don't know who's... I can think of a couple off the top of my head who I feel like cater for more politically incorrect audiences. I don't know specifically who you're talking about. I guess there's an audience for everything. No, I guess there's a person for every audience, I guess. This arm just isn't looking right. Even regular companies mess up their yeah, it's true. Oop. Wait, why is that not? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, that's my take. That's my take on... I don't think there's anything wrong with corpos. I've auditioned for corporations in the past. Like, I will be fully transparent. I auditioned for Hololive Wave 2. I auditioned for the first... Wait, was it the first Niji-Sanji? Yeah! I think I auditioned for the first Niji-Sanji Ian wave. I auditioned as the person who is now Reimu in Niji-Sanji. I don't think I auditioned for Sundaria when that was alive. I think I thought about it, but I didn't end up, like, meeting the deadlines, so I don't think I did. Either shareholders, employees, or customers will get exploited. At the end, someone's getting their money taken off them. And obviously I did audition for the thing that I actually did get the part for and ended up leaving. Have you thought about Shirayuri Pro 2? Do they do auditions? That's Nyaru and Yoro and Phoebe was part of that, and I don't know if they take auditions or if they take applications. If they approached me, I'd probably like, depending on the, you know, the circumstances, the contract, I would definitely consider something like that. But I just don't really seek out that kind of thing anymore. I'm quite happy as an indie, to be honest. Like, yes, it's difficult sometimes managing my finances and my time and everything. But at least I can kind of do things at my own pace. Okay, I need to do Jesse's hand here. There we go. They seem very hands-off. They seem to do a lot of organizing for, like, convention stuff though, which I think looks pretty neat. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even built for corpo. Like, am I... Like, I don't know whether... Why is this layer not drawing? Why am I not doing anything? Oh, because I'm underneath. I'm underneath the layers. Okay. A bit of pain to manage with oneself goes a long way, I guess. Yeah. Like, trust me, I would love to not have to do my accounting stuff this business year, but not avoiding it. I think it's interesting though. It feels somewhat bittersweet sometimes. I've watched a lot of indies graduate and become corpos at this point. Like, I watched Ryusei Nova graduate. I'm not gonna... Would it work with his well, I'm gonna try and work with HMRC this year. But, we'll see. We'll see whether we get along this time. As long as I don't get fined on it again, honestly. What was I saying? Gambatte. Thank you. I'll do my best. Just see it's kind of a claw hand on this side. I don't know whether to like actually include the claws or whether just to make it round like the rest of the hands. I think it'd be weird if... Yeah, I think I'll just keep it round. Weird that there's a king now. A little bit of an adjustment period. But yeah, no. Corpos... I respect that some people are like, alright, this is my chance. This is my chance to make it, and, you know... I respect that. But I'm Purity Valentine. That's forever now. I had my time of being like, wow, auditions, become someone fancy and new and amazing and wow, and yeah, I'm good. I'm a cat. Question mark. That's all. So I'm trying to get these patterns correct. There. Final take, okay. Final summary. I think corpos are fine. I wish there were more corpos that were accepting of letting people keep their identities. And at the end of the day, I don't audition for corporations anymore because I do not want to leave myself behind. But if a company approached me that was reputable and they said that I could keep my identity as Purity Valentine while working underneath them, I would consider it. That is kind of my final summary on the matter. You know, I have nothing against people who are like, I think I'm not an individual case, but not a completely normal case of being, of like not wanting at all under any circumstances to leave myself behind. And maybe as a part-time I'd have worked too. I mean, it's not out of the question that that kind of thing could have happened in the future. I can't talk about that kind of stuff in proper detail. So yeah, I can't talk about that. That group, I think I was hopeful at one point that there would be more VTubers in that group. But it's not my decision, so I don't know what their plans were, so. Oh god, try and get these details super small, come on. Precision, please. Was your area to shape? Yeah, it was. I just couldn't handle it in the end. And along with my voice getting kind of damaged over time. These things happen, and we learn, and we grow, and I need to draw these at an angle, actually. I guess it would have been up to you to build that, yeah. Yep, probably. I still feel bad that I couldn't have continued, but I just whole task and a big chance. Yep, and I kind of blew it, but yeah. I hope that in the future that someone will take that role and do a good job. I'm not built for stress. I get stressed, and you know how rabbits die when they're too stressed? Maybe I should be a rabbit instead of a cat, because that's me. I die when I'm too stressed. Have you thought about using the same voice? I considered it, but I felt like it would be too jarring and it just didn't match. It didn't match the image. And also, since I was still doing my, since they let me, like, keep my, you know, being purity at the same time, it felt weird to be two VTubers with the same voice. I mean, I guess I could have tried to go the opposite way. And instead, like, talk with this, like, lower tone on this channel. But, that would've been kind of weird. Rabbit cat purity thingy. Yeah, I'm, unfortunately I do not have any rabbit features. I'd be cute as a rabbit though, right? It's the year of the rabbit coming up. It's not quite the— I feel like a lot of people are getting ahead of themselves. It's not actually the year of the rabbit. Year of the rabbit is a Chinese New Year thing. When is Chinese New Year? Chinese New Year. Do you have that rabbit ear asset? I don't think I do. Yeah, so the year of the rabbit starts on the 22nd of January. Then you guys can start being like, ah yes, rabbit. Until then, what are we at the moment? I don't know what we are at the moment. What was before rabbit? Tiger, yeah, at the moment we're still tigers. The moment we're still tigers. You guys need to hold your horses and before you turn into a rabbit. It's cultural appreciation. It is. Rabbit is fine now too. Yeah, they're just a little you know, ahead of their the time. And I guess it's understandable. A lot of people don't really pay a lot of attention to, like, Chinese New Year and stuff. I feel like it's partially because the Chinese internet is actually slightly isolated from the rest of the World Wide Web. I feel like if China were what did they call it? The Great Firewall of China or something like that. I feel like if that wasn't there, I feel like there'd be it'd be a lot more like get the times right kind of thing. But since we only have a few places where we kind of interact, which is like Twitter, Bilibili, YouTube? Do the Chinese have access to YouTube? I don't know. I don't actually. I don't know how much the Great Firewall restricts. I don't know how much gets isolated. I used to know. Did I clean this up? I did. Why is that not drawing? Ah! Mostly randomly cuts out unwanted connections. What, the firewall? So you never know if they're onto you? Wait, who? Wait, what? Apps filter a lot locally, that's true. You can! Use my Twitch redeems. Go on. If you go onto my Twitch and you throw something at me anyway, it will work. I promise you. You can still. Only for the stream. Most of my YouTube streams you can't, but for this one. Because we're only on YouTube because Twitch broke, all my Twitch stuff still works. How you doing? At least I think it should work. Should work. I still have Twitch open, so. Oh, I need to include a. Just have it just cut, like fade out. There we go. Why am I putting so much detail into this small thing? I don't know. I'm not gonna stop, so... Yes, this is how we live. Are there many streamers that just stream on YouTube and Twitch all the time? Oh, you mean like cross-streaming? Fun fact, when Ladybug Berry, or Berrybug, I think her name is now, she actually used to cross-stream. Used to stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time when she first started. But the problem is the affiliate contract stops you. The affiliate contract tells you that any content that you stream on Twitch is exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours. Which actually, fun fact, also includes clips. So when people post clips after stream, they're actually technically breaking the affiliate rules. You tell me cross-streamed too? Yeah. But yeah, it's out. Yep, thank you. But yeah, cross-streaming is against the affiliate rules. So a lot of people have to give it up if they want to become affiliate. My pleasure. Yeah, no problem, Nap. How you doing? So yeah, if you're ever wondering why people don't cross-stream, that is why. You basically have to accept you won't receive money off Twitch. Which is fine for some people. The other thing is, I actually don't know if YouTube has any rules about it. I don't know if YouTube tells you that your streaming content is exclusive. Obviously, I haven't I haven't reached partnership with YouTube, so I haven't seen their partnership rules. So I'd be curious to know the exclusivity rights on YouTube as well. Alright, there we go. We got the hands done. Hands complete. What is this? Is this Rye's legs? That is Rye's legs. Okay, let's not cut Rye's legs off. That's a bad idea. Alright, we've only got a few more things to do here. Which is, first off, the insides of all these bits and pieces. So if we grab this, and then just lower it to 2018. Go to the lowest layer possible. There we go. I think it'd be kind of nice to cross-stream. Like, there are a lot of resources in actuality. Wait. Why is that not... Huh? Wait, what? Oh, it is right. Wait, why are Rye's legs here? Oh, because I'm drawing in the wrong section, that's why. Okay. Eh. That's my section. But yeah, there are actually a lot of resources that like let you have your Twitch and YouTube chat together in your chat box, and there's like generally lots of little things for cross streaming. But yeah, you don't really get to take advantage of them because Twitch would rather kill you IRL than let you stream elsewhere. Alright, let's try this again. Down to 18, please. Please, there we go. And then do the little back of the dress thing. There we go. Oh god, I just realized I'm going to get killed by YouTube for the stream. I'm gonna get killed. Oh god. Literally the copyright claims on this VOD are going to be so numerous. It's going... Oh god. Oh god. They dropped exclusivity for partners though, lest they get hit by cartel law. Wait, what's a cartel in this Isn't a cartel a drug thing? I don't know what a cartel is. Well, good luck. Yep. Pray for me. Pray for my survival. I'm gonna finish this stream and they're gonna be like 3 copyright strikes. Die. I'm gonna be like, okay, this is fine. This is what I expected. Monopoly / antitrust. Oh, I see. Maybe private the video, but then it doesn't count. It doesn't count towards partnership anymore. You get 3 strikes on 1 video? I hope not. You should just get the VOD demonetized. That's fine. I'm not making money anyway. Fine. Yeah, YouTube is a lot more like touchy about music playing. Because music, like, they have a lot more stuff to detect music on YouTube than they do on Twitch. Depends on the music split. Universal just sends strikes. UMG too. Yeah, I'm playing Vocaloid music. So, I don't know. Well, Vocaloid and some video game stuff. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I get killed. I'll let you guys know if they send a hitman to my house. Well, we'll find out together. Help. They don't do demonetization? They do, don't they? Don't they? I thought they made it so basically the views on the video go, like, the ad revenue goes to, like, UMG or Universal or whoever owns the music. Alright, we got a little tap of the hat. So this is the part that's going to be most difficult. The part that's going to kill me. Okay, so there's the top of the hat. And then we need to draw... No, let's do this on a different layer. Let's put this above. Put this on... this. Don't know. Put this on a higher layer. Let's do it in a different color to start with. God. Despite being a Harlequin enjoyer, I am not very good at drawing full jesters' hats. Not my specialty. Okay. Smooth the top of it. On, please. There we go. This part doesn't matter because this is going to blend in with the hat, so this is fine. I hope it does. Okay, there's a little bit of discoloration between the lines. I don't know if you guys can even see the discoloration here, but it's mostly fine. Something along here as well. This doesn't look right though. Something about this looks incorrect. What color is your uwu? I don't think uwu should be limited by the human color palette. I think it should be beyond your comprehension. What the hell are you talking about? Trying to find once linked assets to go on Twitter can be challenging. Real? Yeah. Finding stuff on Twitter that you saw once and didn't save at the time. So it's a problem. It's a challenge. I have failed many times. I know I'm tired. That's fair. Random person. That's that is para. He is not even slightly random. Completely predictable. Even finding things you've tweeted before. That's true, actually. That's true. There's no hope, really. Lurkifies. Enjoy your lurk, Magnus. Thank you very much. The shame. I don't know. Can you get commands on YouTube? Who's para? Not Magnus, I'm someone else. Oh, okay. Misleading name. Wait. I don't know. No, that's someone else. Retweets are impossible to search for beyond 2,200 tweets. Yeah. I retweet stuff like, wow, this will be useful, but you're the one on Twitch, wait. What? Sorry, you're on YouTube, not— yeah. Because I can't use my Twitch. Yeah, Twitch broke. Twitch died. Oh, wait! No, I can't tell. Okay. Help, command— yeah, works fine. Gamble. Yeah, there's nothing working. Gonna bully Puri anyway. Wait. Who? Wait, no, there's too many people who say they're gonna bully me. I can't deduce it from that. There's too many people who are like, ah yes. Fury live? Fury bully. Think harder. Very bullyable. I'm not no. I'm just a cat. Hello, Gail. How you doing? Dragon? Where does that come from? Bullying seems hard. I think for some people it's second nature. For some people it's like, ah yes, today I shall open the internet. God damn it. You two working together? I hate it. Keep saying cat question mark. I feel like I should know. I feel like I should— God! Streaming on YouTube has so many troubles, has so many problems. I am anti-bullying, but VTubers are an exception. It's okay. Anyone who streams, you have to accept that you are basically the modern equivalent of a medieval jester. Like, you are dancing for the viewers' entertainment. That you just have to accept that. The sooner you do, the easier it is. What is Jesty then? Jesty is a harlequin. They kill. Jesty kills. It's not like I fully understand that either. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think— am I bullyable? I'm just a cat. I'm just a cat, actually. There's no god. There is only the disembodied brain of Jeff Bezos controlling the Twitch algorithm. See, I think that's how we broke Twitch earlier for that reason. Like, we discovered a problem. We discovered a problem with you know, the replying mechanic on YouTube. And so we atted Jeff Bezos. Obviously it was a mistake, because Jeff Bezos, I guess he just decided to pull the plug on Twitch. He just killed us all. As revenge. I have to say these things. Dee insists I say these things, but I'm warping her words with mildly— wait. Dave? I don't want to guess. I don't like guessing people because I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong. Let's turn the force of our bullying from cute V to— yeah, bully Jeff Bezos. Just bully Jeff Bezos. It'll be fine. It'll work out perfect. Lies and slander, how dare you. Oh, was I? Was I actually right? Oh, thank God. I don't like guessing because it always feels very risky. Like if you it's very embarrassing to misidentify someone. Right. Try and make it so these look equal. I made this Google account just to watch VTubers I know on YouTube. That understandable, honestly. The problem is with using YouTube is that like a lot of people do have like their real names attached to YouTube. It's a very doxable platform. And so I always worry about people who come in and are like, ah yes, it's me, real name McNameface, and I'm like, ah, shit. Again, no God, there's only Jeff Bezos in a pickle jar, and blessed Nick and my snow globe. Don't shake the snack. How confident do you feel bullying / teasing people? I can't imagine that's at me, because that's a 0 from me. I always feel really bad about you could bully Purity just by sending them images of real people. True, and I hate it. Thanks. But no, I always worry, like, even when I make little joking jabs, I always worry I've gone too far. Like, even though, like, it very rarely happens, like, I never really think, oh, that person said that thing that was way too far at me. But yet everything I say, I'm like, oh God, did they take it seriously? Oh God, do they hate me? Do they think I'm horrible? Oh no. So, I have the resolution that I try not to. Little jabs you seem to have down. Yeah, that's what I try and that's my limit though. Little jabs, little sneaky little. Yeah, they added the handle. Why not use it for? I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why the handle thing actually doesn't work. Has the cat gone too far? Click here to find out. Hello, Jolly. How you doing? Okay, does that look equal? Does that hat look balanced? I think it does. Getting a little bit busy over this part of the image, but it's fine. I guess it depends how well you know the other person. That's true. Like, I guess like once you know a person a certain degree, like you know things that you can't joke about. And so you can be more careful or less careful, I guess, in some cases. All right. Do I have a nice view of the back of the head? I do not. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So, try and switch these colors. Well, no, not yet. Imperial blessed snake in a snow globe or a circle, whichever. Wait, I think I have an image of me in a snow globe too, actually. I want to get bullied by Puri? No, I can't. I don't know how. I don't. Hello, Pluvian. How you doing? Yeah, I have to stick to my little jobs here and there. That's it should be a redeem to get that. I might follow so Lapon Kotsu, she raided me yesterday. She has a redeem for just like, I call you a bad word. And part of me wants to steal it. I can do that. I can just think of a random word and just be like, heh. That's not like personal. Wait, have I put the hat on the wrong layer? Call me the bad word now. Dork. I guess the severity. Have you thought about doing a collab with Lapin? I have. I'm not very good at thinking of ideas for collabs though, so I wouldn't know what to do. I want to sing with Lapin at some point though. I wanna. Hello, Bobbius. Would you ever play Hamu Hamu, assuming your mouse is fine? Should I? Maybe I should. And one day I would like to. I'd like Lapin to recommend like a song, like one of her the songs by the idols that she likes. Maybe we could sing it together. That'd be pretty nice. I think. During collab would probably work. Like me and Lapin on an Aggie. Purity and Lapin, the two VTubers most comfortable with collabs. Yeah, like absolutely. Lapin can draw well. Yeah, Lapin's art is very cute. I love Lapin has a very distinctive style. It's very cute. I'm gonna look around and request it. Oh, don't worry. No. RimWorld is happening next week, Wednesday. I already decided. I already rejected a game redeem. RimWorld is happening on Wednesday. I don't know though. Should I wait until stream to start generating stuff? Or should I generate the world and everything before stream? I don't know. Sorry, this song is a vibe. I love this song. The Pin's drawing of me is still the most powerful I have. Yeah, Pin's art is powerful. Love Lapin's art. It's just so cute and round and soft. It's nice. This cat question mark needs to be sent to the edge of the galaxy and deposited in a cargo pub. Center Galaxy can't. It's true. Center Galaxy can't handle me because I'm not from here. I'm from the edge of the universe. Real. YouTube Wiggly emote when? Well, if you guys can make me a YouTube partner, I can add the emotes. You just need to get like 1,000 people to subscribe to me, and then in total watch 4,000 hours of my videos, which is a completely reasonable thing to ask a few people to do. Plus, Sneck is from other universe. It makes sense. I'm not. There's a lot of people from the void, other universes. Interesting to think about why a drawing style feels nice. It is. I can't always think of like how to describe people's art, but sometimes I can. That's why I failed college. Because when you're in college and you have to write entire essays about people's art styles, that's when all the words leave you. Yes, the art is very drawn. Doesn't really work. It doesn't get you a good grade in college, unfortunately. Rip dog with lines may have to do for now. Dog with lines? Can't get the time coordinates right. Oh, the Sneck? Hanabi has a very distinctive style too. He does! He does. Hanabi's art is nice. I like Hanabi's art. It's interesting to like compare it as well. Like I feel like I've heard Hanabi talk about like how he's not really like aiming for like particularly improvement on such, but you can see like the confidence with his lines has like changed over time. The lines are very, yeah, there are so many existing lines. Sometimes here now, sometimes later. Sometimes this planet in 1973 at the opening. What? Yeah, there are so many lines here. Actually, here there are lines. But hello, Radiant. How you doing? Good to see you on YouTube. Welcome to my This isn't my domain. I'm out of place here. I don't belong here. What am I doing? Why am I here? What am I doing here? I'm in hell. Fine. We're persevering. Okay. Still got a bit more of this hat to do. Just a little bit though. Tabba has improved a lot too. Oh, I agree. Absolutely. I love actually, specifically, I'm sorry for calling you out, Tabba. And your support for your Oshi. I love the fact that you can just grab all of Tabaha's pictures of Joza like over time and see the improvement. Because it's obviously it's consistent. You can actually see the improvement very, very easily like that. It's nice. And yeah, Haile's art has. I don't feel like I've seen a lot of Haile's art, but I have seen it and I have seen the improvement too. Good to see you. It's nice to see your art again. Yeah, this is not my usual style, but yeah. I hope you deleted all my old art. Nope. Sure, I haven't. But yeah, no, you can check Heidi's Pixiv, I think. Oh, really? Heidi has a Pixiv? Oh, well, I should actually upload my stuff onto Pig. I should use Pixiv. I should actually use it since I did create it. God. Like, I have a Pixiv? Gotta save Pluvium's art so you can bully it. Yeah, that's true, that's true. You want bullying? Yeah, that is the kind of bullying I can do. I can do that. Let's find the first piece I have lying in my folder. See, yes, I have this one. This one was from, I think, No Man's Sky. Yeah. I will save your art. Were you the one who said? I don't have enough squid to Japanese the Japanese click. Club art is cute too. It is. It's very distinctive. Although I feel like that's not something that I feel like I've seen Pluvium mention that he doesn't want it to be distinctive. Wonder what Ash is up to. I was never around for that guy. I've seen some of his artwork in retrospect, but I don't know. My favorite. I really like Aggies though. Like I still have the Aggies from my birthday streams saved. I just think it's so nice to see everyone's art styles like next to each other. Love Aggies. Love contributing to them when I get chance. I wish Pluv wouldn't delete. Mood. Same. Stop deleting your art. Okay, this particular purple thing is kind of hard to see against Blake's sweater, but that's fine. I need to delete more, but no! That's the opposite. I'm always too nervous to draw on Aggies. Okay, here's... Jester Hat is fun. Jester Hats are hard to draw, but they are nice to draw. No, Aggies... I sometimes get pretty self-conscious about drawing on Aggies. I can only draw on an Aggie once someone else has. Like I can never make the first stroke, the first pen mark on the page. I can't do it. I have to wait until someone else has done something. Bless Snake approves theft of this hat. I don't know how Jesse's gonna feel about you stealing that hat. You can try. You can give it a shot and try and steal the hat, but I can't guarantee it's gonna go good. Steal it with the Jester attached. Well, Jesty is like 7 foot tall, so I mean it's gonna be an interesting scuffle of kidnapping. Wait, have I put this behind? Yeah, it is behind the hair. Okay. Right, let's do the little ornaments now. Ah! Oh, maximum layers limit has been reached. Okay. I need to merge some layers. Let's see what we can merge. What is this? So these are the stripes on the scarf. We can merge these down. That's one stripe thing. Oh, that's the boot on the end of the leg. We can probably fuse... Yeah, we can fuse the boots to the legs now. Yeah, and then that that can probably be merged to the hand. I wish everyone would keep archiving their VODs. Yeah, well, I don't have the storage space to save all of my VODs, so a lot of my VODs are kind of lost to the void, unfortunately. Unless a lot of my art is from a deleted account. Rip. Ah, haha. I'm deleting it now. You can upload them to YouTube. Yeah, I just feel like I would need like a separate account to do it though, because I just feel like it. This is not an at other VTubers. I think it's good that they're archiving their stuff, but when I'm subscribed to someone and I just see like 20 VODs being uploaded onto YouTube all in one fell swoop and my subscription box is just full of that, I'm just kind of there like, why? Why? My VOD Ripper program stopped working. I had to get a new program. It is annoying. Oh, rip. Or not rip, since I guess the Ripper is gone. Ha! I'm sorry that you guys have to go through so much trouble to download my stuff. Like, Twitch just gives me the buttons to download my VODs. So my apologies. I really should download them myself. Maybe I should get an external hard drive specifically just for VODs. Just so I can keep them. Those upload notifications can be disabled. They still even if I don't get notified though, they still end up on my box, right? Should be okay if they try to keep them up to date and upload them to YouTube once the exclusivity period passes? Yeah. That would be nice. But no one does. No one I follow does. I think Stacks... You had to, didn't you? No, I fucking love Stack Bros. No, upload them directly after stream, just privated. Well, I guess I would have to collaborate with Pluvium to actually get all my VODs on YouTube. since I don't have most of them. I do have some. I have some, and I have some I guess rare VODs from a long time ago, but I am kind of mad I lost my Frostpunk VODs. I think my Frostpunk streams were in my opinion, you know. Is that the right word? I actually don't know if that's the right word. I hope that's the right word. I think my time being the commander of the captain of the Frostpunk City, I think I did a good job. That was fun. But yeah, I think those VODs are gone forever. Cringe. There was nothing cringe about Frostpunk. I think. Alright, let's try, now we've merged some layers, let's try and draw these little trinkets again. I think I might have told you to upload these too. The Frostpunk, I didn't even download the Frostpunk at the time. I just didn't even think about it, unfortunately. It's a lot of the time, when I'm streaming, and after I've streamed, I don't really think that I've done anything memorable a lot of the time. And so if I don't think I've done anything memorable, I don't bother archiving it. But then in like 3 weeks or a month's time, and I'm still going, you know what? And then I'm like, oh well, it's already gone. This is the real reason. The real reason I need to become partnered on Twitch. Okay? Not for the numbers, not for the money, not for the ads. It is for the 90-day VOD archive. That's the real reason. The real reason to become partnered on Twitch is the VOD, is the 90-day VOD expiry date. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks is such a short amount of time. I guess you can also get Twitch, like some kind of Twitch premium type thing on. You can highlight all the VODs on Twitch though. Yeah, but that is so messy. I don't like using the highlights very much on Twitch. Twitch premium is 60 days. Okay, so not quite as long as being a partner. Because partner is 90 days, I believe. Alright, I need to extend this little gestury thing. It needs to be a longer. There we go. If it lapses, it will delete all VODs past 30 days. Oof. Perish, I guess. Well, literally. I mean, it's still better than 2 weeks, though. Still better than 2 weeks. Alright. And then this one is a little star. Like a traditional star, not like a sun. And just behind the head. There we go. I think that's just done. Actually, I think I don't think there's anything else I've missed. I've got the mask, I've got the eye, I've got the jester hat and the trinkets hanging off it. I've got the hair, the boots, lacing on both boots, star thing on the hands, the blackened hand. Yeah, I think I have everything. I think I've gotten everything. I think that's just all done. Oh my god, that's a lot of layers. I can't even describe to you guys how many layers this is. I don't wanna talk about it. There we go. I would love to start on the on this one and the one that goes here. I would love to start on these. I know they're not here, but hey, those two. Can you hurry up and join Sia Shalane already? Please. I'm trying to keep it a surprise, and yet you guys are making it so difficult for me. I want to update the picture. It's out of date by a lot. Fine. Either way, for now, I will put them all into a folder once I have a working mouse, because I do not want to fight with it right now. Save. Just remembered I hadn't saved this entire time while I've been streaming. Which is a bad idea, by the way, because this does have over 200 layers and is a mess. So, save check then? Well, it's saved now. It's saved now. Now that I've finished. It's saved. A losing progress builds. I already had that. I went through my losing progress arc for my presentation. It was so bad, actually. It was losing that progress was devastating. Do you have a backup of this too? Imagine Falco. I mean, I do have a few, but let me just save it as a backup as well, just in case, since it is such a big file. Yeah, no, I think I built enough character when I lost my presentation. I was back in my brain went back to 2019. It was bad. 0 out of 10. Don't want to lose progress again. But yeah, there we go. I haven't experienced that for anything that matters. I'm afraid of what could happen. So on my old computer, I got file corruption. I think it's only really something to worry about if your computer is getting old. Or like super full. I've still been thinking of how close I got to the forbidden dream. The forbidden dream. Sometimes I go hours without saving, yeah. No, same. I also, normally most of the time I do not. I don't save. I just don't. Getting blocked by Puri. The worst part about bricked HDDs, you can't remember what was on them. Yeah. I actually, I went to my dad's house and I got some of the books, that I had stored up there. But I found an old external hard drive that I had when I was a kid. And I looked at it and I remember I used it for a while and then I unplugged it and shoved it in the back of my wardrobe for years. And then when I finally tried to use it again, it was bricked and gone and dead. And seeing it again, I was just like, why did I keep this? Did I have some like faint hope that I could somehow revive this? And find what was inside again? The answer is no, it's not going to... It might still be salvageable, I doubt it at this point. It's literally I think must be 16, 17 years old. It's a cat? It is a cat. Hello, you're very late. What do you do? Hello, Havoc. They can revive a lot of dead HDDs. I save everything I draw directly to Google. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. To be fair, I don't really care about what's on that old external hard drive anymore. It can't have been anything too important. And it was when I was super young, so... It's just gonna have kids stuff on. But it's still there. I didn't get rid of it. It's just, I think it's just still in my dad's loft at this point. The ancient Puri cringe fix. Preserved yet lost to time. Full of your cringe I have never written a Fujo Yaoi fanfic. Never happened. I was an OC writer. I wrote isekai before isekai was popular, and I wrote OC X canon, all straight stuff. Okay, a little bit of a self-inserter, yes. You were a Yumejo, I remember. I guess I don't really fully know the definition of Yumejo, but yeah, I think younger me might have been a Yumejo. There was never any yaoi. There was never anything. You might have a lost Bitcoin wallet in that HDD. As much as I did discover Bitcoin when I was a kid, but I remember, because it was in my edgy phase. It was in my edgy phase that I discovered Bitcoin. And so I only discovered it because, it'd be totally funny if you had 30 Bitcoin on a bricked HDD. God, that'd be so sad. What was I saying? Yeah, I discovered Bitcoin when I was in my edgy phase. So it was like, oh, Bitcoin is for illegal stuff. Bitcoin is for like paying to kill people and drugs. I wish I'd just spent like £6 of my pocket money on Bitcoin when I was a kid. Mainly drugs. But no, I was a fool. Didn't cash in before it got popular. Sad. I was looking at when it was Jesus. If I had the money when Bitcoin started and knew what it was, I would have absolutely bought one for the memes. Absolutely thought it was like, yeah. I think all of us just thought it was illegal stuff. I knew that the value would increase because the amount was fixed. Yeah, anyone who cashed, who Bitcoin is to buy pizza. That's what I would use it for nowadays. This is my Bitcoin pizza. Pizza coin. New cryptocurrency just dropped, pizza coin. Buy, 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 buy. I just thought mining was unfeasible or that it would explode so much. Oh, I didn't even really know what, like, mining currency was back then. Imagine using it for illegal things and not being able to access it. I don't think I did anything particularly illegal when I was a kid. I wasn't really interested in drugs and stuff and killing people. So, well. Don't give the fast food chains ideas, Purity. This stream is archived forever, so if anyone invents Pizza Coin, I'm gonna sue them. Is Pizza Coin real? Has someone already made Pizza Coin? Pizza Coin. Oh my god, it's real! Pizza to USD! Will you be launching Coin soon? Yeah, Pizza Coin. Real! Circulating supply. There is currently 1,377,917 pizza! Oh my god. This is ridiculous. The first purchase with Bitcoin was pizza, by the way. Yeah, real. Pizza Coin real. Anyway. I think my Terror Ape is still- Wait, did you actually put that on the NFT websites? The live Pizza Coin price today is 0.000170 USD with a 24-hour trading volume of not available. Is it not possible? Can we not buy Pizza Coin? Can we not buy in? Not buy into Pizza Coin? That's so sad. We cannot buy into Pizza Coin. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at stupid pizza related cryptocurrencies. I don't know enough about cryptocurrency to actually say anything about it. I love how crypto stuff reinvented. Tons of scams already happened. Yep. I can't believe people were actually out there buying images. Well, not even images. Links to images. Like, that's worse than gacha fans. You realize buying a link to an image is even worse than buying gacha. Like, please. It's so bad. Yeah. Right-click save chads. Yep. I have to find the treat stream by- Wait, no, wait! No. Wait, no, actually it won't work because I'm not live on Twitch. It's fine, it's fine, it's safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Safe from pizza. I think. But yeah. Younger me, if I could go back in time, I'd only do one thing. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'd take the lottery tickets back in time with me. No, don't bother. Don't bother. I would invest in Bitcoin. I would put a singular, there's like 10 quid into Bitcoin back in the early around, like somewhere around the 2000s. And then I would sit and I would wait. So, but unfortunately, you know, too late to that party. You couldn't wait. Well, well, if I time traveled back in time, your wallet might get stolen. Oh, I guess if I traveled back in time to buy, you might get kidnapped for that wallet. It's fine. So what I'd do, obviously, go back in time, buy the Bitcoin, and then I just travel back to the future. And that no one can kidnap you when you're time traveling. I think. Well, I guess there's no actual logic behind it because we can't actually time travel, but whatever. They might track the transaction. I have to make sure to use. I knew how to use Tor browser when I was a kid. I'll just use Tor browser will save me. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works, so they can kidnap your past self and hold you hostage. The logistics. Fine. They can't catch me. I'm behind 7 proxies. Imagine having to negotiate for your safety with your old self that knows nothing. It's just a... I mean, if I went back in time and then I came back to the future and it'd be me, but if I'd been kidnapped since I was like 10 years old, so I probably wouldn't. I would probably just not have a fringe. I hadn't discovered fringes until I didn't get a fringe. I didn't get bangs until I was like 12. So I guess I'd be like this. And then just like who the hell is that at like the future me who would come back and been like, what the, this is a very, very rough drawing. I don't think it works like that. Me neither. Send you an offline trip. Please accept my— Wait. Hold on. I already had pizza pretty recently. I don't see anything. There's nothing here. Oh, no, there is. It's in my email. No. I don't need pizza. I already had pizza very recently. I have to limit my amount of pizza or else I'll just be eating too much. I'm kind of scared of this like past me. Funny how you're considering. Listen, there's a call of pizza. The call of pizza is too past you. Looks like a creepypasta. Yeah, it kind of does. But you gotta, so when I was young, Puri, I already wasn't sleeping. I was already like very, very tired. And yeah, I hadn't discovered bangs yet. I haven't discovered a fringe yet. I also didn't like cutting my hair. I didn't cut my hair for the first, well, other than like hairdresser stuff, trims. I didn't cut my hair until I was 11. Like I had. So I was here. I don't know, would I in my like baggy school uniform. There we go. This is an alternate form of how I could look. Perfect. Say pizza while lying in bed 3 times and Puri the pizza ghost will manifest in your refrigerator and eat all your leftovers. Real. Literally Watamote. Oh god. Actually a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, no. Fortunately, Chobits looking purity. Oh god, I didn't watch all of Chobits, but I liked those little like ear things. I like those little robo ear things. Hail, sleep deprived, lanklet cat. Yep, exactly. But no, fortunately, at the age, I mean, cutting my hair was a mistake. Because when I first cut my hair, well, had my hair cut, I had it cut like Ryugu Rena. So it was like this. It was like this. And that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But yeah, when I was 12, I actually got what's called a sty. Oh, that's an E. Sty. Which is like something, it's like a kind of swelling underneath one eye. And this was when I was like, well, it's time for my emo arc. It's time for my emo arc. And just immediately got myself a side parting and covered, just covered one eye all the time. Where pigs live? No. There were no pigs in my eye. So yeah, that's when I did my emo arc. And then over the course of my education, I swapped my part like a few times over to each side. And yeah, that's how we've ended up today with this. No, okay, I have slightly less. I still have a little bit of shadow under my eye. There we go. There we go. Did you get lazy eye from that? Nope. I didn't, to be honest, I wasn't very good at keeping my hair in front of my eye. Like, I would just sweep it to the side. So, yeah, I never ended up getting lazy eye. Fortunately. I don't know what this style is that I'm drawing in right now. But yeah, this is the reason why I have a side part, why I have long hair. Yeah. Those are the tendrils, those are related to my question mark. Obviously I'm a cat, so I have cat ears. Remember the time I cut myself a fringe? Tragic. Admittedly, age 12 was not the first time I gave myself a fringe. I remember when I was about 7. Still full of hope. Still only a couple years into school. Very young. So obviously I had my super long hair that I never cut. But I did one time try and cut myself a fringe. Because, you know, it'd be cool to have like a fringe. Apart from I was 7. So what I ended up with was very much not that. What I ended up with was, let me just draw a quick face. Here we go. And so obviously, I had my like long, very straight, thin hair. Got to give myself a nose for a second there. Yeah, I had my very long hair, and then I just cut like a little tuft. So I just had this little like tuft of hair coming out the top of my head until it eventually grew out. And I just, well, my instinct was to, you know, brush my hair all forward And yeah, look like the girl from The Ring. And then grab the middle bit and then just, you know, cut it with scissors. That's a very bad drawing of scissors, don't worry about it. You're an old one, question mark? I'm actually not. I like Eldritch stuff, but I'm actually not Eldritch. Maybe some people think I am. I guess I could be interpreted as Eldritch, but I'm not. Getting a fringe doesn't work. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like this. Meanwhile, I just put a number 1 guard on my razor and clip my head. Now I look like a fuzzy peach. But yeah, or kiwi. Kiwi have a little bit of hair. But yeah, so yeah, 0 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend giving yourself this kind of sticky up fringe. Because yeah, hair defies gravity if it's too light. So it will just stick up if it's too short. Hairstyling is expensive these days. Oh yeah, I don't go to a hairstylist. I cut my own hair. So I use this method to cut my own hair nowadays. Because my hair grows pretty fast. And so what I do nowadays to cut my hair is, so I keep, you know, the front bit separate. Like these bits I manually, like, I get a pair of scissors and like trim like pretty often. But the rest of the hair, this is gonna sound stupid. So I get the rest of the hair, right? And I tie it up to look like that girl from The Grinch. Like I put it in a ponytail, like right at the top of my head. And then I cut it. Well, to be honest, it's more like you put 2 hair ties on, and then like this is the length you keep, and this is the length you lose. Obviously, I don't do it that drastic. But then, despite the fact that it looks such a scary thing to do, it actually just ends up like because of the way that you're pulling from the bottom of your hair to the top, you still end up with like quite a long length. But you just end up with layers. You just end up kind of with like very badly drawn, but you just end up with nice layers. So it's good for me, who my hair just grows so fast, and as soon as my hair reaches kind of like my waist, it just gets annoying to manage, and so it's just like, okay. You're going off. Goodbye. Apart from the front part. Front bit, I manually, I get a pair of scissors and I stretch it out and I carefully cut it bit by bit by bit by bit. But yeah, the rest, that shit just gets lopped off with scissors. It's fine, because it grows back. It's all good as long as it grows back. As soon as my hair starts slowing in growth, then I'll have to, like, actually think about being sensible about the way I cut my hair. But at the moment, if I can just wait, like, a month or 2, and suddenly my hair is, like, back... like, you know, back down here, then it's fine. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Cosplaying a paintbrush. Dip her in paint and draw a Banksy mirror. That's spray paint though. Why would you paint that? My hair grows back to annoying in about a month. Well, they say if you cut your hair often, then it stimulates growth. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's why growing up, whenever I would, because my hair was super long and, well, it still is, but apart from right now, obviously I have I guess I just cut my hair, I guess. Because I didn't like to have my hair cut when I was a kid with very, very long, like, straight hair. Like, my nan and my parents would tell me, oh, well, we have to trim off, like, the dead ends and that'll make it grow faster, because cutting your hair makes it grow faster. I don't know if that's real or if that's just an old wives' tale. They just told me that to make it so they could cut my hair, because I didn't like them touching my hair otherwise. I also clip my eyebrows because they turn into poisonous caterpillars if they don't. Big fuzzy brushes to smear across my glasses. I don't think I've ever heard of guys clipping their eyebrows before, but I guess it makes sense. Hair grows from your scalp, not the— I mean, I know that. I think they were just lying to me to get it, to make me actually trim my hair. I never cut mine, it grows pretty quickly. I don't cut my hair in about 2 weeks, it turns from just a little color to afro very quickly. Yeah. I feel kind of bad, like in my school, guys were not allowed, so we had rules. We had a lot of rules about hairstyles. Obviously your hair couldn't be any unnatural color. You weren't allowed anything like particularly like fancy style-wise, but specifically guys were not allowed to have their hair past their shoulders. Puri in school, suddenly hot pink hair. No, I dyed my hair black in school once. And that's when everyone was like, oh my god, Puri's an emo, Puri's gonna like jump off a building, and it's like, what the fuck are you on about? I just want to have black hair. I just want to be dark and edgy like my soul or something, I don't know. Yeah, guys weren't allowed to have hair that went past their shoulders. Obviously, if they had like an afro or like some kind of hairstyle that just went outwards, they ended up not being like, you know, being told to like do anything. But I remember there was one guy who he didn't like cutting his hair at all, and he would get sent home from school all the time to because of his school. Are all the UK school just like that Bully game from Rockstar? I've actually never played Bully, but from what I've seen of Bully, yes. Maybe not as extreme as Bully is, but I haven't actually played Bully to know. But schools are pretty strict about their uniforms. Like I remember, so my uniform, I'm gonna pretend that I had a good hairstyle when I was in school, because I did not. So my uniform consisted of a blazer, full blazer with the logo. Then you could have a jumper. You could have a jumper underneath. I didn't like the jumpers. I never had a jumper, so I didn't a little sweater or whatever. So I never did that. Collared shirt had to be collared all the way up to the top button. And then we had like clip-on ties, because we used to have normal ties, but people would tie their ties to look like this. This was the fashionable way to wear the tie. Like very, very loose around your neck with a very wide knot. And then because it would be the chote, yes, exactly. In fact, some people took it too far, and they were like, they had like very, and then you could like actually not to see the tie at all. But you would have what is called peanutting, where someone would grab this part of your tie and yank it down, which would basically like tighten the knot and make the tie really long and look normal. So, still got my school tie. I think I still have my school tie somewhere. Tie to school sounds real English, but yeah, everyone had them. Battle nuns too. I think my hair was caused a issue about a day or something. I turned from a bronze. Really? Ours were color-coded by year. So when I first got to my school, we all had the same tie. But we got a new headmaster at one point, and he changed it. Originally, we had like 8 groups that were like separated, and this was like you were in like year 7, like group 1 or group 3. But they ended up changing it so there were 4 houses, which sounds so fucking stereotypically British. 4 houses. Oh. Fine. Oh, but we all got sorted into four houses. And you had to wear a tie, colored depending on what house you were in. I was silver. I was in the silver house. Wait, was I? I was either in the silver or the purple. Was I in the silver or the purple? I don't remember. You were Hufflepuff? No. The colors we had were red, green, silver, and purple. I think I was purple. I think I was purple. I think. That explains so much. So yeah, we had to get a specific. It was a clip-on tie as well, so it wasn't a real tie. How do you get sort of randomly? We just got given them. They weren't sorted like oh, like these are the intelligent ones and these are the dumb ones. Like it was just completely random. But yeah, we had to wear clip-on ties, which were already pre-tied ties basically, but with a little clip on the end that you would stick over the top of your shirt. And then it just seemed so unnecessarily. Yeah, it kind of was. And then what we had, I don't know what Americans call them, like form group. Home class? No, I don't know. But we used to, when I first got to the school, we were in like a group of 30, tutor group. Yeah. Homeroom. That's it. That's the American word I'm thinking for. But yeah, we'd be in a group of 30 with just that age group. It would just be 13 to 14 year olds in one group. And that was fine. But then once we got this house system, we got like separated into, you'd have like 3 to 4 people from each year, but then from all 5 year groups. And then you'd all be in the same house. It was a mess. Having 16-year-olds in the same room as 11-year-olds is just... How big was your graduating class? Like 200 and something? I don't really remember. I did actually have a look at my the book that you get at the end of the school, at the end of your education. Yearbook! We only got one. It wasn't every year. It was only, you got a yearbook at the end of school. That was it. So I could count, but I don't want to. But yeah, it was like 200 to 300 people. What split you from 200 into 30 people? Random chance. A lot of stuff was just random. A lot of stuff was just, you're in a group. But it was like, so there were, when I first got to the school, the class groups that we were in, like I said, there were 8 of them, with approximately 30 people. I just missed numbers. I'm really good at that. So we had 8 groups, but then the 8 groups were in half. And then they sorted, so randomly split into the groups of 30, then randomly split into 4 houses from there. Well, they didn't take into account our old groups when they were sorting into our houses, but yes, basically. And yeah, what they do is these guys would have one timetable and these guys would have another timetable, because what they would do is some classes you did with your class, with your home group. So science, you would all take together, and you were in hell, because your group sucked, and they were awful, and they were mean, and they stole your bag, and it was a bad time, and you had to carry around a report card to all your classes because you were such a bad behaving group that you got in that you had to get a report at the end of every single lesson. Anyway, but then math class, what they would do is they would take all 4 groups and then they would sort them by intelligence. So you had 4 sets of intelligence for math, and then they would go to one class and another class and another classroom and another classroom. That only lasted for 1 term in mine. Then we actually got actual class group. Yeah, we only had intelligence-based groups for math, IT, and technically PE, I guess. That's not really intelligence, that's physical ability. We got sorted into two we had the people who were good at sports and the people who weren't good at sports. Hello, Haro. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to art. Yeah, welcome to art. This entire lecture is making me appreciate the movie Brazil more. Wait, what? Okay, anyway, the uniform goes on, like I said. So we had clip-on ties. We had clip-on ties that we... And all of this, so in between classes, even if it was the middle of summer, you were not allowed to take your blazer off. Your blazer had to stay on between classes. Like, even if it was 40 degrees and you were dying, the blazer stayed on, or it was meant to, until you sat down in your classroom, put your hand up, and was like, "Teacher, am I allowed to take my blazer off?" So, that was that. Your shirt, obviously your button-up shirt had to be tucked in. I never did. I would keep my blazer buttoned up so that I could just have my shirt not tucked in, because tucking it in was just uncomfortable and I didn't like doing it. I would have expected English to be split along intelligence too. Yeah, they probably should have, but they didn't until literally GCSE level. We could keep our jumper off as long as our shirt was tucked in. For us, the jumper was optional. The blazer wasn't. The blazer was not even slightly optional. There we go. Big blazer. And yeah, shirt was tucked in. And then if you were a girl, you could wear a knee-length skirt. Which, you know, for some people, you know, was interpretive. Very, very interpretive for the knee length there. And everyone could wear trousers. I switched to trousers very, very early in my schooling year because obviously because I cut my hair like Rena Ryugu, I was quite androgynous. I was quite androgynous for my first couple years of school, and so wearing a skirt definitely was an interesting experience when people can't tell if you're a boy or a girl. 0 out of 10 would not recommend to a friend. Where was Little Puri on the Sukebon to Gyaru? I actually followed the rules. I was knee length, like just past the knee basically, while I still wore skirts. But yeah, I switched to trousers pretty early on. Were there ankle length skirts? There were, but you weren't allowed to wear them. They had to be knee length. They couldn't be super long and they couldn't be super short. They had to, because everyone had to look the same. Everyone had to look the same, basically. But yeah, so you had the trousers. And then you had to wear smart black shoes. Or plimps. You were allowed to wear, like, the flat plimsoll type shoes as well. They had to be, like, the shiny black. They had to be shiny black shoes. Had to be shiny black shoes. And then white socks. You weren't allowed any other colour socks. It had to be... Did you go to a shoe shine? We did used to have a little, like, pot of shoe polish in the cupboard. The ends of my shoes got very scuffed. The shoes by the end of the year would always look like this for me. You were allowed to have your hair down. You weren't allowed any like very elaborate styles or anything like very noticeable. And if you wanted to tie your hair up, it had to be black, white, or the school's color, which I'm not gonna say. It's not as bad though. I heard apparently back when my nan went to school, they actually had to have like certain colored underwear, which for me is disturbing because when is a teacher ever seeing that? But apparently that was a thing. So good grief. What? Yeah, apparently back in the 50s, in the 50s and 60s, some uniforms included that you had to have certain colored underwear. So you know, be grateful that we didn't have to do that, I guess. There you go. That was the school uniform. And then the PE uniform. How the heck would they... I don't know. I don't know. PE uniform was a lot simpler. You would just, you had to have, like, the school-branded t-shirt. You had to have a school-branded t-shirt, but, and then you could just have, like, any kind of, like, joggers or shorts of your choice. And then trainers or plimsolls. Yeah. I can't draw. But this is the reason that I'm like I can draw like collared shirts so well is literally just because I was surrounded by them like at all times. And also Vocaloid. But yeah. This was the school rules. Outdoor coats during winter had to be black or the school or a dark shade of the school color. And you had to take them off as soon as you got inside. But yeah, blazers had to stay on until you got permission from the teacher to take them off. I wonder if that was in the run-up to the Olympics in London. Well, they split it when I was in school, which was like, I graduated school in secondary school in 2013. So I would have started secondary school in like 2009, 9, sometime. Oh God, I don't remember. But so it was a lot before the Olympics, really. The big school controversy was at my school whether a kid could wear a shirt that said "Homestuck sucks" followed by a picture of a donkey. Oh yeah, that was another rule. If you wanted to wear a shirt underneath your blouse, so your blouse had to be white. You had to wear a white blouse. If you had a shirt that was visible underneath it, you would have to remove it. So you couldn't have like a red shirt. Homework. Oh, wait. Homework sucks. I'm sorry. I still. I'm never free. I can never read homework as homework for the first time. I have to read it Homestuck first. Sorry. But yeah, you couldn't wear a shirt underneath with any visible print or visible anything. Like, it had to be a plain shirt that you couldn't tell was underneath the blouse. Also, there was another weird rule that I never picked up on. Like, the back of the blazers, apparently there was, like, girl blazers and boy blazers, and I never knew about it. But apparently, like, one of the blazers had cuts in the back, and the other one didn't. I don't remember. I remember being in like year 9 and someone being like, "Oh, that person's wearing. Why does that person have a boy's blazer?" And I'm like, "What the? There's a difference." And they're like, "Yeah, obviously." And I'm just like, "Oh, well, yeah, of course, obviously, yeah, I, sure." I don't remember if I had a blazer that had the cuts in the back or not. I guess it was for movement. But I don't know, maybe it was for boys. Becoming clearer why your disdain for gender culture. It's just so unnecessary. Yeah, that was school. That was uniform. All of the schools in my area had similar uniforms as well, so I can't really talk about like any variants anywhere had. Everywhere in my area had the blazer and everything. So yeah, that's how it was. I feel like we went on a bit of a tangent here with school stuff, but yeah, if you ever think school, that's why it was always wild to me to hear about Americans being like, "Oh, I was told off for wearing spaghetti straps on to school," and I'm there like, you couldn't even dream of wearing something like that here. If you came to school, even we did have non-school uniform days. They were usually like for charity. You would bring like a quid in, and then you could wear whatever you wanted for a day. But if you turned up to school wearing like a spaghetti strap shirt, they would literally there was always a guy at the one of the teachers at the gate who obviously like doesn't want to be there, but obviously probably stopping intruders from like coming in. I don't know how to draw a teacher. There we go, his head is on fire. He would always be standing at the gate, literally looking mournful. If you had anything, like if you didn't have your tie already on, if you had your shirt already untucked, if you had an unnatural hair color, if you were wearing something weird, they would get you. They would get you on the way out too. They had another teacher who would stand on the gates on the way out and make sure that your uniform was good on the way out of school. I remember missing the bus once because we had a hill. We had like a bit of a hill to the bus. Like we had a little like bus stop thing. And so we were running down. There's a teacher here at the gate. And it was like, "Oh God, we're gonna be late for the bus. It's gonna leave." And we get to the bottom and we're about to leave. And the teacher's just like, "Hey, Purity." And I'm like, wait, the bus. And she's like, "Your shirt is untucked. I need to give me your uniform card." We had a uniform card. We had to carry a uniform card around that would get signed by a teacher if you got caught like infracting the uniform rules. And she literally stopped me. We watched our bus leave, and I was just stood there like, "You bitch." The UK has guards to look for clothing infractions. The US has guards to check for fire. Yeah, we have very different priorities. Yeah, there we go. School, fun. But yeah, the reason that they would check our uniforms on the way out is because they had this kind of like, "Oh well, we want our school to look very you know, upper class and like all our students are amazing. So we need to make sure that we have a good impression when people see you outside of school." Like I'm not literally going to tear my tie off and undo the suffocating top button of my shirt the second I get outside these gates. You absolute fools. Anyway. Yeah, YouTube is a good place for tangents. This always happens. This always happens on YouTube. Alright. We're gonna leave it there. I don't have anything else to draw today. That's why I was so happy to just go on a complete tangent. It's a complete tangent right now. We finished Chesty. That's good. Finishing one person is good, even if, you know, I would like to finish the other 2 people, but whatever. I'm glad I'm out of school. It's been 10 years now. It's been 10 years now. And yet, still, the memory, it haunts me. But yeah, okay. So. I can't read. We're on YouTube. Let me... Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Do I have a just chatting stream on here? I do. Wowee. There we go. School life though. No bills, rent, taxes. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back to you couldn't pay me to go back there. I wouldn't even want to go in there as an adult. Like, no. Kids are dangerous. Frightening. Scary. Alright. Have a look. I can't read anyone, obviously, unfortunately. But for recommendations, who is around? We got KK Cyber playing Valhalla. We got Uwu to Owo building a microphone, I think. We got Jean Famous. I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something. Kotomi is drawing live 2D art. Kotomi Snacks, that is full name. Micah Magica is doing a birthday special event. Berry Bugs online with Dicey Dungeons. So there's lots of people to go watch, but I can't send you to any of them because we're on YouTube. Reading stream is later. Twitch is dead. Long live the cat. Yeah, Twitch just freaking died earlier. Hopefully it's back to normal for you guys. I will be streaming again later for those of you who like the reading streams. So reading stream will be in about 3 hours. I will make the waiting room after the stream and I've checked a couple things. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, despite me having to move to YouTube. I appreciate you guys actually coming and watching here when, you know, this isn't the typical platform. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. But enjoy the rest of your evening, day, night, whatever. Get something to drink, get something to eat, get some rest. And I will see you on Sunday on Twitch for God knows what. I still don't know what I'm doing on Sunday. We'll see. So good night. Onyasumi. Bye 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 bye.